What's up YouTube? Crypto Saga here with another super short but interesting video. So let's jump right into it. To begin with, I just want to touch on Bitcoin. So last week, or actually like 3 days ago, I had said, so I'm going to play this little clip from one of our previous YouTube videos. I had said that Bitcoin might have been falling down just because it was showing weakness pretty much. But yeah, here, so I'll run the video and then I'll go over this chart, how it's looking today and everything. So it's like 1 minute. So here you guys go. But right now, what worries me a little bit is that the 50 SMA is moving down. It's hitting resistance on it. And we still have this massive CME gap that we haven't filled on Bitcoin. I would not be surprised if we hit something like, if we do something to come down here and out of this range over here, this would be super bearish, like super bearish, and touch maybe this trend line and this SMA, this 200 SMA, the simple moving average. And then we resume our way all the way up to 150, 250. So you guys can go see that whole video. I was pretty much saying that I was seeing weakness in the market and that there was a CME gap, sorry. Right over here around 81K. And to be honest, it didn't look too far-fetched to me if it came down. And as a surprise, you can see over here, this is today's chart. I still have this that I moved around, but like it was originally like that when you guys saw it in the video. So yeah, to our surprise, Bitcoin actually dumped from over here. It came all the way down, and that was pretty much like like a 10% move right now, like 7%. And what I'm seeing right now, guys, is that don't be too surprised if we come down all the way and fill this in. It wouldn't be bearish, like I said in the video. As long as we stay on top of this blue line right here at 74K, we should be good. You know, its sentiment would be very bad. The whole vibe and everything would be like, oh, that was the top, blah blah blah, this and that. But you know, it's totally normal. We get these dips after run ups, and plus we had priced in too many good catalysts that haven't come true yet. We priced in over here like a pro crypto government, pro crypto SEC. We priced in Gary Gensler leaving. We priced in a Bitcoin reserve. We priced in just a lot of people probably priced in around here. Interest rates going down. They haven't gone down. Inflation has been going up a little bit, not much, but it still has been going up. So we priced in the best possible scenarios. And once we got here, and I'm not saying that none of these didn't happen, and that, you know, well, I am saying that they didn't happen because they didn't, but nothing bearish has happened here, really bearish, other than like the tariffs Trump is putting on Canada and Mexico. But we just priced in so many bullish things that they haven't come true yet. So now we're coming back to reality, you know? And a pullback is very, very healthy right here, I think. After this double top over here and pump.fun sucking the liquidity out of Solana. And yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised if this whole move right here was made because of the market makers like Binance, because I know Binance has been selling a whole bunch of Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. I know Bybit just got, I think in these past 2 days, they already made the amount of money they lost with the hack. So I mean, they're just playing with us at this point. But yeah, guys, this pullback is nothing to worry about. I think as long as we keep above 74K, then we're good. Don't be surprised if we see a little pullback over here, like a fake out to the upside to fill in this little gap right here, and then maybe come back down again. Or we could just shoot straight down, which is what I would prefer, even though sentiment would be terrible, and then a V-shaped recovery, and then, you know, as I pointed out right here, keep going up. But yeah, I think this was a long time coming. I mean, if you let me take this, put this out, and then this one, and then this, just so you guys can see. And I'm gonna draw a line right here for you guys. Let me erase this. I'm gonna make a nice thick line for you guys, and I want to show you something. Can you see right here on the RSI? This is a high, and this is a lower high, right? This high right here corresponds to this high we had on March 2024. This high is a higher high, but on the RSI, this is a lower high. We had all the signs pointing to a dump. So, and that was one of the reasons why I thought this CME gap was going to get filled up, because there's a high and then a lower high on the RSI, and then there's a high and a higher high on the Bitcoin price on the daily. And not only that, if you can see right where the line is on my mouse, that's a high, and right on top of it is a high. But then we made another high, but on the RSI, we were just putting in lower highs. So by this point, we should have known that we were getting a little dump, Even this high, this was like a barely squeaked in a higher high, but on the RSI, it was still a lower high. So we had all the signs to know that it was coming down. And honestly, I'm not very surprised that it's happening. What really sucks is that I don't have any more money to buy this dip. I've been buying all of these dips, and I'm just out of money. Not tired, just out of money. But yeah, so keep an eye on these bearish and bullish divergences on the RSI, especially on like the daily and weekly, because they're very strong and they usually come true. But yeah, so don't be surprised if we see a 77K Bitcoin. I honestly don't think we're going to go lower than that. I think we might hit this 200 SMA, simple moving average, somewhere around here. That's like the last line we'll hold. I don't think we're repeating something like this. I think we're just getting a little dump, which isn't even a dump. Honestly, look, if you go from the highest point to the lowest, that's 21%. If we go down to 77K, that's only a 30% dump. Last retracement, if we go from here to the lowest part, was a 33%. If we go over here, this is probably like a 20%. It's a 22%. If we go from here to here, that's a 22%. So there's nothing to worry about. Even if we go to 77, that's still, I'm not gonna say bullish, because a retracement isn't exactly bullish, but it could set us up for another bullish move to the upside, which I think might be like the last move up, real move up before the cycle ends, because I'm thinking this is more of equivalent to like this over here, and then this was the equivalent to this. So after we're all done with this, I'm betting on, with my money, somewhere around 150 and above. But yeah, so now I just want to talk about 3 altcoins that you should be dollar cost average into. And the first one is AI16Z. This is just one of the best amazing coins there is out there. I'll show you on top. It's pretty much an AI agent, and they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. You can go see their Twitter and their website. But I think this is a steal of a buy right now. At the peak, it was at $2.41. Right now, it's at 32 cents. The market cap at its peak was 2.66 billion. Right now, it's at 353 million. Can you imagine? Even if it goes back to all-time high, that's like a 10x, I think, something like that, a little less. But still, imagine once we go back into a bull market, then 10x is nothing. It could do a 30x from here, easy. 30x would be like a $9 price. Yeah, I think it can do it. $9 price. It could be 30x would be like almost 9 to 10 billion. Yeah, definitely. AI16Z is one of the best, if not the best AI coin. And the only reason I didn't buy up here is because it was too overvalued. I had missed it. But now it's at these levels over here. So let me tell you exactly. People who bought if you buy now, it's equivalent to buying around December in 2024. Just to put you in perspective. So I think this is very, 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 very good coin, especially with the fully diluted value. It's pretty much the same as the market cap because all the coins are in circulation, so there won't be any dilution, and it's on the Solana chain, which I don't know. I think this is one of the biggest players in the AI agent space, and with everything they're doing, don't be surprised if they bring out some wild news where they're doing something with like DeFi, which is DEFAI, decentralized finance AI. If they're not already doing anything with it, because yeah, these guys are top tier. Second coin I want to talk about today, because I think it's something you should have, and it's at a steal of a buy, is Ondo. 3.13 billion market cap. The fully diluted valuation is a little bit high. Yeah, I gotta accept that. But still, it has big money backing it, like World Liberty Financial, which is Trump's exchange, I think. You got BlackRock, very heavily invested in RWAs, and Ondo seems to be like on the forefront of it. So yeah, don't turn a blind eye to this project. Only a couple months ago, I think, like in December, it was at $2. Now it's at 50% discount. And even though the whole market took like an 80-90% dump, most altcoins, not all of them, don't twist my words, this only had like a 50%, and only recently it started coming down. Because if you see this back here, it was actually holding up. So actually, let me go into Ondo's chart over here. As you can see, it was kind of fighting this line over here, and it broke it. So you could have expected it to come down. And plus, usually when you see these big wicks, they come and fill it, or at least halfway. Next target I'm seeing for me to buy Ondo is at like 82 on this trend line, 82 cents. But still, it is at a steal of a buy, guys. This coin has been out only for like a year and a little bit, and so the prices you're getting right now are crazy cheap, man. Crazy cheap. You'd be surprised. I mean, you'd be hating yourself if you see Ondo go somewhere around to like $5, $10 in the next couple months. Because it just has money backing it, and that's the most important part for a cryptocurrency to move. Not only trends, not only hype, but big money backing it. That's probably why XRP moved. That's why Bitcoin's been moving this whole time, even though the macroeconomics and the liquidity cycle isn't even fully, not interest rates haven't even come down. They're still in QT and Bitcoin's still running. But why has Bitcoin still been able to go up? Well, it's because they have money coming in, big money buying, ETFs. Everyone's buying. People are putting it on their balance sheet. Companies, MicroStrategy's buying Bitcoin all the time. That's the only reason why it's coming up. Not because the economy is loose. Financial, what's it called? I can't remember the name right now. But the monetary policy isn't loose. It's not because there's extra liquidity in the market. No, it's because big money is behind it and big money is buying. So yeah, on those one to keep in mind. I can see this going to like 60 billion. That'd be like a 20x maybe. Yeah, like a 20x, maybe $20. And to be honest, I don't want to be super bullish and give super high predictions, but I can see Ondo going to $40 easy, maybe hitting 140 billion, just because of what they're trying to do and how much big players are behind them, in buying them right now. But yeah, you can see the volume in 24 hours big, like 538 million right now. That's pretty big. All right, and my third coin that I think we should buy right now is Injective. It is at a $1.34 billion, fully diluted, which is what I like. It's at a 1.35 billion, pretty much 90, like the total supply is 100 million and there's 98 million in circulation. I'm not sure if if they can keep on printing, or if there's a cap on the coins that can be minted. But nevertheless, there won't be any dilution for now. You can see injected. Let me see if I have the charts pulled up over here for you guys, if I have anything drawn on here. I don't think so. I don't think I have anything drawn on here. But as you can see, I'm thinking to buy a little bit more if it hits like the $10 mark. It barely hit it over here when it went to like 11.50. I wouldn't be surprised if it came back down here. I don't see it going down that much. It's been pretty strong, even though, well, no, not that much, honestly. If you count this wick and you go down to that, it's almost like an 80% drop. But still, you're getting it 80% cheaper than whoever got it up here. And there are people who bought in this area up here. You can see that. So yeah, tough luck for them, but I mean, that's the market, and I don't think their investment was that bad at all, because I'm thinking Injective could easily go to $100 plus, just because of the amount of coins that are the amount of coins and the volume and the market cap and the amount of adoption it's getting with real world assets and everything they're trying to do. I think they're layer ones. I think they're trying to get like a decentralized derivatives, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so what they're trying to do is big. And yeah, I mean, just because of the supply, Injective could definitely be going to $100 plus. So let's just say it goes to $100. That's like an 8x. Let's say it goes to $130. That's a 10x. Easy 10x. 10x would be 13 billion, which is nothing crazy. If we go over to a page like Coin Perspective and put in like to see how much the Coin Perspective, how much Injective would have to have in its, so let's see. So I could see Injective going to maybe 30 billion or like 30, yeah, let's keep it at 30 billion. I could think it could definitely go higher because of what they're trying to do, and you know how much people I see talking about it. But that's a 21x, and it would only need a 29 billion market cap, and the price would be $305. Let's play devil's advocate and go to 60 billion, which is nothing crazy. In the last run, coins went to 60 billion for no reason. I think Hex went to like, I don't know how many billion. Shiba Inu went to like 30, 40 billion. Doge definitely went to like 60 billion. So I'm thinking in this run, with more money, more people, more adoption, more use case, it could definitely go to 60 billion. And each price for each coin would be like $611, 44x. That is great return on your money just for a coin that's 1.3 billion in market cap already. The high was at like 4.8 billion. So you know it can go definitely higher than 4.8 billion next time it runs, because if it can get to 4.8 billion and nothing's changed, because nothing changed. If anything, they've only been working more towards their goals, then they can definitely surpass 4.8 billion and probably get to 13 billion for a nice clean 10x. So if you invest $1,000, you get 10,000. You invest 10,000, you get 100,000. I honestly don't invest anymore on these small coins, because I just kept losing money, man. And especially with financial conditions and the markets and interest rates and QT, these small little coins just need so much liquidity for them to move. So I'm just calling dollar cost averaging into these altcoins, even though I know they're not going to run up just yet. Like I said, I still think Bitcoin has to come down, and it's still going to be a while before Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve lower interest rates and start QE. And we could wait. Honestly, we could be waiting another, let me see, like another, if they do lower interest rates in like June, July, which is me being very optimistic, we would still have to wait another 38 days. for QE to possibly maybe even start somewhere around like September, November. But if it does, then my thesis would be right about this cycle not happening as soon as we all thought, and it'll probably just be a little bit more delayed. Bitcoin would probably go up and then stall a little bit again, just like stall a little bit more, just kind of like what it did right now, and then to keep running back up somewhere around here. And then in this final part over here is when we see, I'm not saying it's getting to this price, I wouldn't be surprised if it did though, but don't be surprised if we see a dump, kind of like sideways, saw a dump and then regained, went up, sideways, saw a dump, regained, sideways, probably saw another dump and then regained, and then that's probably like the blow off top, and then somewhere near almost 2026, that's when we see the Marco cycle top, and then the bear market comes, kind of like in 2017, because it's playing out it's playing out very similar to 2017. But yeah, as you can see, probably be sooner. If this happens right now and then we see a run up on Bitcoin, I can see in April, May, mini alt season. And then during the summer boom, everything comes back down again because Bitcoin goes sideways, monetary policy and interest rates haven't come down yet. And then once the interest rates come down, QT ends and everything's in favor of liquidity coming back into the system, or at least in the US, then we can see a blow off top. And that's pretty much what I'm thinking about right now. Just keeping it simple, keeping it long-term mindset. I don't want to let his hands my coins just because out of fear. I'm just going to use this opportunity, if it does come down somewhere around here, to buy some more and just not think about it. And then if in any case, if everything just comes down and that was it, then so be it. It's just another 3-4 years of me accumulating high quality coins, for whenever they do run up, and whenever the economy is good and everything's running up, and there's not so much uncertainty in the markets. Because part of this dip right here was pretty much tariffs, because tariffs just came in again, the Bybit hack, and Binance selling a whole bunch of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this come down here and then a V-shaped recovery, guys, because I really don't think this is the end of the market. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Video was a little bit longer than I thought, but I just thought this was pretty important to talk to you guys and let you guys know what's up. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a like if you like this video. I would really appreciate it, guys. And please let me know what I could do better in my next videos and what you guys want to see. All right. So yeah, that's me done. Peace out, guys. And yeah, bye-bye.